Danger. Are the bears coming out of hibernation? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And the big question of the day is, are the bears coming out of hibernation? And we're not talking about the Chicago Bears. Look what's going on in the markets. This is the third day in a row. Big rally in the morning, failed in the afternoon, and today it was a total failure. We actually, listen, we didn't get destroyed, but we did close close to lower on the day. Certainly something to think about. We had 10-year notes get up to 3.17. The 30s broke that 330 number we were talking about, a 4-year high. Interest rates are going up. We've said this all along, and again, our black market, our black swan event is simply going to be when the 10-year gets to 3.5, 3.5, that's going to cause a lot of problem. So you can listen to all the rhetoric about how great the earnings are going to be. Well, if interest rates are going high, they're not going to be as good as they think they're going to be, number one. Number two, looking forward, the companies are going to have to pay higher wages. We've already seen that with Amazon raising their base rate, okay? So all of the things that we were concerned about, inflation, again, it's starting to sneak up on us. All of a sudden, oil's going through the moon, price at the pump is going up, wages are going up, which is a good thing. But all these things are going to take away from corporate profits. So all of those experts that continue to tell you this time is different, it may be different from their standpoint, but it always ends the same. So we saw the bond futures get clobbered, the 10-year notes got clobbered. We've got gold selling off here now. Okay, now again, gold is really just stuck in that range, so we're not really concerned. We're still going to be a buyer down at the bottom end of the range. Oil, after a tremendous build, and this is why you should never listen to the news, watch the tape. Okay, the news was there was a huge build, unexpected, which would be bearish. Oil broke about $1 and then turned around and ran up almost $2. So it was about a $3 switch in oil. This is a squeeze going on right now. I will bet anything that there will be some news announcement tonight, tomorrow, about oil. That was the reason behind this big buying opportunity, which is why we didn't sell it again. We are out right now, but we're now looking for certainly a place to get in after today's blow off. But grains, very mixed today, a little bit to the lower side. There's a lot of concern they might have done some technical damage. I think it's just another buying opportunity. Again, the commodities are starting to see some money flowing, and if the equities break, which we expect them to do, then more money will be flowing into the commodity space as well. Cattle was kind of a little bit lower to flat, depending on what you're watching. Hogs were really strange. Front month, October, up big. Back month, December, down big. We're still buyers. In fact, we'd be buying in December right now as well. The whole picture looks very murky here. There's a lot of things to be concerned about. And with interest rates going up so dramatically, that will cause some potential contagion around the markets. So again, we can be happy and giddy right now. In fact, I texted the Varney show and Charles Payne today about you can gush all you want over these markets, but you still can't borrow your way out of debt. And what's going to happen here is if the selling starts to come in, it will accelerate because margin debt is at record highs. So people will have to sell their equities to cover the margin call. So there's a lot of factors here working. Okay, the overall confidence, and notice how they continue to go back to 18 years ago. Well, what happened 18 years ago? The NASDAQ crashed, okay, on these same positive numbers. You cannot get this complacent in a market and expect it to keep going. Who's on the other side? Who are the buyers? The buyers right now are purely retail trade. The big commercials are not buying this market. They're selling into it slowly. It's like we've talked about. It's like a boxer holding up his opponent to get a better audience. They're just keeping it up here to have people to continue to buy up at these higher prices. Again, we believe the market goes up 8% year over year, but this market is well on its way to having a major correction. And if these interest rates continue to rise through the week and we get a bang up jobs number on Friday, okay, like the ADP number today, which was 230,000, if we get that on Friday, you can bet interest rates will go straight up. You can bet that the markets will sell off, okay? Real good news like that, which means higher interest rates, which means inflation is here, which means all these things that are happening will not be good news for the market anymore, because it means that most likely the end of cheap money. The end of cheap money would mean that the markets are going to start to go down because all these loans are going to start to get called. it creates a whole domino effect. In the meantime, the Bitcoin and cryptos held pretty steady, a little bit lower, but nothing overall to worry about. We're still looking to be buyers, and I think that's exactly what we're going to look for. So at the end of the day, we're not calling it top here yet. We're not saying to start selling like crazy yet, but it's getting close. And we will be looking for an opportunity to sell. And of course, you will hear it first here on Bubba's Daily Update. In the meantime, as always, I thank you for being here. Make sure you check out our high school program. If you'd like to help us out, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And of course, don't forget to catch the Bubba Show every day from 4 to 5 Eastern at LibertyTalk.fm. Well, we had a loser last night in 13 innings with the Cubs. Tonight, we're going to go with the Oakland Athletics to win the wild card game. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much. We'll see you back here tomorrow right here on Bubba's Daily Update.